Spence, Ugas, Porter, Crawford.
What's going on, you guys? So Jaron Boots Ennis had an interview with Fight Hype. Salute to Fight Hype. He had an interview talking about his upcoming opponent, Karen Khashoggi, and of course Terence Crawford and his fight with Errol Spence, etc. Right? Hit that like button for your boy. We on Bushido Boxing TV. This is where we gonna be for the time being. But Jaron Boots Ennis is humble as ever, right? Jaron Boots Ennis is a very humble fighter, humble guy. He don't necessarily say anything negative or anything bad about any of his rivals, any of his peers, anybody he's about to fight. He's a really, really humble dude. But he got asked about Terence Bud Crawford. Of course, he got asked about Terence. I mean, Terence Bud Crawford is the hottest name in boxing. You know, you attach your name to Crawford, you might get somewhere in the sport of boxing. Okay, when you the best in the sport, well, those type of things tend to happen, right? But Jaron Boots Ennis had a huge warning, sends out a huge warning to Terence Crawford. Now, of course, Terence Crawford, as we know, is laser focused on his upcoming fight with Errol Spence Jr., and then he's looking to face Jermell Charlo. So Jaron Boots Ennis may end up seeing Crawford at 154 pounds. But Jaron Boots Ennis said he will fight Terence Crawford in his backyard. He'll come to BLK Prime or whatever platform Crawford's willing to face him at. He'll fight him in his damn living room. Yeah, that's right. Jaron Boots Ennis said he'll fight Bud Crawford in his living room. Gotta respect it. Jaron Boots Ennis, and it wasn't no malice, wasn't no hate. He just want to compete and want to prove to the world that he's the best at 147 pounds. Nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately for him, he has to wait a little bit longer till the smoke clears with this fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford that we all hoping we get this year in 2023. But a potential fight between Ennis and Crawford will be an interesting one. Right, they didn't bring up too much about Errol Spence. Errol Spence, we don't necessarily know when is he fighting or who is he going to fight. Is he going to still fight Keith, or is they going to go right into this thing with Terence Crawford? But Jaron Boots Ennis in a matchup between Crawford will be a very, very interesting one. Two switch hitters. Jaron Boots Ennis is naturally the bigger man, but in my opinion, I think Jaron Boots Ennis might want to wait a little bit longer before he deal with Terence Crawford. Of course, Jaron Boots Ennis has time on his side, so him waiting will only benefit him in the long run, right? Terence Crawford is getting older. He's 35. However, Terence Crawford don't look like he's slowing down at all by any means. So, in a potential fight between those two guys, you already know who your boy Bushido got winning that fight. However, I do feel that on paper, stylistically, out of everybody that's at 147, Jaron Boots Ennis poses the biggest threat to Terence Bud Crawford. But Terence Bud Crawford, even at 35 years old, he's running through the opposition. He's running through everybody that's in front of him. 11-fight KO streak. Hasn't had a decision win since 2016. Very impressive from Terence Bud Crawford. Jaron Boots Ennis is impressive as well. He's been running through the opposition. Most of his wins are by the way of knockout. He almost got more knockouts than Errol Spence got fights as well. Terence Crawford got 30 knockouts, 39 wins, more knockouts than Errol Spence. I mean, these two are two knockout artists. Hopefully we eventually see the fight one day, and then that'll take Jaron Boots Ennis' career to the next level if he succeeds in a fight against Terence Bud Crawford. So, yeah, Jaron Boots Ennis gave his thoughts on a potential fight, his upcoming fight this January 7th on a Tank undercard. He also gave his thoughts on Terence Bud Crawford. He said he'll fight him in his living room. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.